You're watching Utah's #1 news channel. This is 2 News at 10.
He is a remarkable dance ambassador, and tonight he's boarding a red-eye flight for a not-so-top-secret mission.
Hip-hopper Brett Banford is Russia-bound, where he's invited to dance and kick up understanding about people with disabilities.
Yeah, Brian Mullahy with more on the story tonight, a story you'll only see here on 2 News at 10. Brett is in demand, I guess, right, Brian?
Well, his latest flight on his latest all-expense trip takes off from Salt Lake International in just a couple of hours, Mark and Shauna. Brett has Down syndrome, high spirit, and a sense of the beat appreciated here and also apparently in the land of Baryshnikov. Rhythm with reach. For hip-hopper Brett Banford.
The way I think of dancing is that it's happy, supportive. It's fun to get up and start moving, putting your feet to the dance, feeling it.
5 years ago, he auditioned for the TV show So You Think You Can Dance. It pumped up his profile, and by invitation of the international group Best Buddies, Brett has now performed in New York, Miami, Boston, and Moscow.
I am very proud.
Gulaire Banford is Brett's mother and networking force for her elevated son.
Did you have any idea prior to that all this would happen?
Not at all. I never imagined we'd be doing what we're doing. You know, God has opened a lot of doors for us.
Like it. I like it. Brett, comfortable at a dance studio where he's trained, and before a Best Buddies crowd on a previous trip to Russia.
They form like a circle around you, and you're right there in the middle.
Do you get nervous dancing in front of a lot of people?
No, not really.
A well-known dance judge called Brett a good mover. He has stepped into celebrity circles, but the well-traveled mover is also firmly connected to a movement for greater acceptance and understanding of people with disabilities. With dance comes responsibility.
You're giving a speech, too.
Yeah.
What are you going to say in your speech?
Like one of the biggest things that I want people to learn is to not to use the R word.
For Brett and countless others, the word has universal hurt.
It shouldn't not be said in any countries or America.
In any language.
In any language. Chamber.
Okay.
Brett Banford twirls, kicks, and teaches, bringing people in, feet on the floor.
And they're just happy to just watch me dance, see what I can do.
But with no ceiling. Thompson Lane Entertainment here in the Salt Lake area let us use its dance studio today. Brett says his quest through dance is to end hatred. He and his mother, thanks to the Best Buddies program, are off to Russia with love. Mark and Shauna, back to you.
He showed you a few moves, Brian.
He showed me, didn't he?
Yes, don't quit your day job.
I'm a little rusty.
Save the dancing to the experts, okay?
That's it.
Brian, what a great story.
We
What a
love
great
Brett.
story.
We're cheering for him
We
all the way to
are.
Russia.
Hey,
Yeah,
give
we
us an
sure are.
update when he gets back, will you? Or
I will.
I'm sure he'll take a camera, and there'll be lots of footage and photos. So we want to get an update.
It's terrific. Our daughter actually was one of his dance instructors at one point.
Really?
She had a hand in this.
Amazing,
Yeah.
Brian. Amazing. Thank you so much for bringing us that story tonight.
It has been a long battle, but an Orem man has finally been paid by a car insurance company that seemed determined not to pay.
You might remember this. It's a story